Welcome to the shop. Hope you're having a great day. All right, let's get on this bad boy. Are you ready? Here we go. Welcome back. Well, full disclosure, I was looking at this and something looked a little off, and I was pulling center from here and all that, and this was just a teeny bit off. I mean, like a 16th off. And to me, it's noticeable just because it kind of offsets things. Here, you can see it's bigger here than it is here. But you know what? This is my first dagger. I'm gonna go ahead. It actually takes the pressure off me if I mess up the grinds. I learned something from grinding it, but that way I can at least get my hands dirty and figure it out and see where we're going. And something must have happened. I must have done something to pull this off. I messed up these fullers. And I messed this one up a little bit. So I'll just have to keep practicing with my fullers. This one is a lot better than this one. So the next one I should do should be better than that. I'll just have to get it more precise and figure it out. But we're gonna grind it anyway. So let me dicum it up. We'll get over to the bench. Something weird here. I thought it was my fullers that are off, but they're off in the exact same way. But on opposite sides. Look how close this line, I don't know if you're gonna be able to see that, but the line is like a 16th here and an 8th here. Flip it over, this is the 16th side, it's an 8th here and a 16th here. And if you look here, it's like 3/16 and a quarter here, 3/16 to a quarter here. It's off, but it's symmetrically off. And I have no idea how that happened. Let's give it a shot. It'll look weird, but maybe we can fake it to make it look right. I left about an 1/8 in the middle, and I'm just gonna break the 90s. Let's roll with it. What the hell? So I don't know how I'm gonna swoop these in, so I didn't bring down here to the line, because I'm sure it's gonna have to swoop out to make these, curves. So yeah, I'm stopping it about right here before heat treat. This is a worn belt, by the way. I'm just breaking the 90s. Here's a 50. Let me see how that cuts. We might have to put another one on, because I think we use this for the other. We'll see. I think I'm gonna fake it a little bit and bring this one in just a little bit. Kind of make them look like they're even here. I might fix it for the eye. Like I said, this is already messed up. So any little experiment, anything I can do to figure out, hey, this might work to fix it or make it look better, just like I did with that first one. There hasn't been many videos. The Bowie, I messed up a few things and had to redo it. I guess you guys are used to me doing tutorials and stuff where I've done the knife 100 times and I know it. This is showing you not to get discouraged, to actually learn stuff when you make mistakes. All right, lecture over. There we go. We're marked a little bit closer. Well, this one's out farther and that one's in closer. Same here. See what we do. I'm not used to doing such small bevels. Man, I blew right over that line, but luckily I caught it. Should have taken my own advice and started here and kind of pressed down a little bit, but I just went right for it. We're learning. This is what you gotta do when you're trying new blades or your first blade or whatever. Start up here and push down a little bit. Alright, I notice I'm getting in a bad habit. I did it over here. When I get to here, I start pushing in like that. So I gotta break that habit. You can see it, I did it right there. I gotta stop doing that. That's alright. We'll let it go. We'll see how it turns out. It's not too bad. I mean, you can kind of see it's a little off, but and I gotta fix up here, of course, but it's a little bit better than I thought it would be, actually. Once I get the fullers down, yeah, we'll see. Also, one thing I figured out, when you're doing this dagger, it's not as easy, you know, with this side coming up, it's not as easy as pulling, because once you hit here, there's like a bump. So you almost have to start and break that bump down. I noticed it here. I was coming like that and it would get stuck right here. Or wait. Yeah. Yeah, I noticed it here. It would get stuck right here. What? I'm getting confused. Anyway, you almost have to push it back to break down that bump. Yeah, right here. Right where this comes together, you hit that. I pushed it too far. That's alright, that's just a little bit. That's a sign you're tired. Let's hope it'll come out. Well, that's true. Okay. Let me go mark this out again and we'll bring everything to there, which is actually how it should be anyway. I marked these lines in a little bit thinner. After heat treat, I'm going to bring it all the way up to the line. And I actually had a solution for this being wider than this. I might just take a file or sandpaper. When I roll these edges, you know, to smooth everything out, I might just widen that with a file just a little bit, just to make them kind of more even. So we'll have to see. And for the solution for this, I'm going to put a Trizac on and just smooth that out right now, because I don't want to cut any more in with this belt. I mean, I am going to go all the way back to here or something to come in. I don't want to mess it up anymore with the, so I'll put a Trizac and just smooth it out, and hopefully that'll all work. So let's do the rest of these. I just don't want to do the Trizac right now. I want to kind of get my bearings, grinding a few other things, and then we'll see where we go. Whew, I guess I should have stopped last night because look at how bad I missed that. Man, I don't know what I started doing last night, but that's a little tip. When you start getting tired or feel yourself going off, stop. Don't do what I did. The other three came out pretty nice. Let's see if we can put a Trizac on there and get it all cleaned up. You can see some of my edges were a little bit low yesterday, and I'm not going to sit there and try to cut into them with the 120. So hopefully we can work that out with the Trizac, because it's not that much. Just like here, I don't want to cut in. I think what I was trying to do, because when it was lower, it was coming straight up, but you can see how much it came out. So hopefully we can fix that. Just an A65. I'm not going to go up to like an A30. I just want to get it cleaned up and looking good for heat treating. Well, I want to get it looking good, but I also want it to be even for heat treating, I should say. I want to make it look good for me. Well, that wasn't too bad. I guess heat treat's next. That's about it. Everything's ground in. Spoiler alert, I already did the heat treat, this and 4 other knives. Let me show you something though. I was waiting for some steel to come, so I decided to do the Hamones on this. Came out pretty good. It's stone washed up here and all that. This one has 3 Hamones. It's like real shiny down here, then a Hamone in the middle, and then the top Hamone. I need to go back and watch the video to see how I did that, because I have no idea. And I hand sanded everything up and got it all taken care of. I think I'm going to re-dip this one, even though it comes out pretty good on camera. In person, it's pretty light, but man, I'd really like to make this pop. I might even stone wash the backs and all that. That's about it. Thanks for watching. I got shirts like this and about 5 knives up on my website, which is in the card and the first link down in the description. I got Amazon links down in the description and all that. So make sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell, all that good stuff. Let me know what you think about this grind. All that other stuff, or what you're working on, any of that stuff. Alright, hope you're all having a great day, and as always, take it easy.